Hi there, Virgo. It's Jen here, and I am doing Virgo's July 2020 reading. So this month on July 5th, there's a full moon in the sign of Capricorn, a fellow Earth sign. And on July 20th, there's another, I swear, card just fell, another new moon in Cancer. We also had one on June 21st. So that's timing you'll want to look at. What around the solstice, June 21st time frame? What was going on? What new things were you trying to bring into your life? What things did you need to release in order to make room for these new things? Have you completely released them? Is there still more work to do, and that's why you're not manifesting the new things you want to bring in quite as fast? The Hanged Man. Sagittarius may have had this. Can't remember. The Hanged Man. Awakening in this deck. A shift in perspective, looking at things from a different point of view. Just a complete shift in perspective. I know I had a friend that I always knew she was a certain political leaning, although her party affiliation did not match. And she finally, and even her husband too, and they both came from very political families, switched their political affiliation, like officially, like came out. So some of you may be coming out. But just the perception perspective has changed so that you can no longer, you've had a realization and you can't ignore it. It's just would be unethical, or something, the way you're viewing something new. It may also be just life is too short, and with the pandemic and the civil unrest, and what's really important is relationships and other people and my family and all those things, and connection, and adjusting your life because of these realizations. A real spiritual awakening. Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of confidence. I think because this awakening is going to cause you to live much more authentically, that you'll gain more confidence. It's kind of as if you can count on yourself. If I say I'm going to get up and work out, I get up and work out. If I make a budget, I stick to the budget. If I, just knowing you can count on yourself, and that you can handle things yourself, and you can handle your own business, and you have just conviction and true understanding of your values and things like that, will bring a lot of confidence. You don't need recognition from others because you have a deep sense of peace and understanding within yourself. That's nice. What does the card say? Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your alone time. Yeah, some of you, I am not surprised if a lot of relationships will break up during the quarantine because the normal distractions or escape mechanisms or whatever have been removed, and people really have to deal with each other. This is going off on a new adventure, taking a leap of faith, moving forward on a new path, not knowing, not without any guarantee of what's going to happen, but there are very few guarantees in life, and you've just decided I need to Oh yeah, a true purpose. Yeah, it's like you've really found a purpose. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a energy, fire sign, being really inspired and motivated and activated action, um, taking action, moving, beginning a new adventure. Trust yourself, embrace your true purpose. I like that. You may be going it alone with these two. Maybe you're going on some sort of pilgrimage or retreat or um, taking. I mean, it doesn't have to be a traditional vow of silence, like some specific belief system, but it could be. Um, I'm. I did this recently, and it was completely not planned, but I haven't been on Instagram, and I don't know. I just wanted a break. I use it as distraction. I'm not checking up on anyone. That's something that's been really strong lately, is checking up on people you say you're over. Um, Stopping yourself from from doing things like that, since that just came up. But create incorporating a spiritual practice, thing like that. Studying, yeah. Oh, really? Maybe you're really um, feel psychic and exploring the metaphysical. Maybe you're going to get your own set of tarot cards or something like that. Trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insight that comes through meditation. I'm taping a video, but just that's fine, just so you know. Nine of Swords, this is worry, anxiety. Um, to me, I see that with this Nine of Pentacles, that you've solved this worry because you now have confidence in yourself and you're living authentically and you know you can count on yourself. You've gotten over whatever self-sabotaging hurdle kept you from following through with that plan to get up and exercise, following through with that plan to set aside time. I'm almost getting an Eight of Pentacles vibe, to do the thing that feeds your soul and replenishes you. Yes, this is that spiritual journey that deeps, really, and this is your card, Virgo, really doing the soul searching and um, there's going to be a profound inner shift. And if you already were, oh, it's another nine. We have three nines. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head. Nines, what nine means. Wow. Would it find or be a mentor, take a break from society? That's kind of that feeling where I was just like, I'm not going on social media. A commitment to your spiritual growth. Yeah. These are great majors. Wow, you have four major arcana on the table. Four of Summer. I feel like you had been plagued by a lot of anxiety and also maybe depression or even apathy. Just like, just a discontent. I think I have a book somewhere that calls it divine discontent, which to me means, I guess, well, I'm thinking of a different way. Like I sense a disturbance in the force. Okay, I don't know if someone's into Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but just like the energy's not right overall. Like you're more in tune with things like that. But within you, you can't quite put your finger on why you're feeling blah. And so perhaps that is what prompted this, or something in you just giving you that feeling. Something's not quite right. I seem happy. I'm going along with my routine. What is on my cards? But it's just not doing it for me. Maybe there's more out there. And that nudging, inner nudging, and having some anxiety and depression and sadness has led to this spiritual awakening, and change in perspective. And now I feel like you have the guiding light of this lantern to know how you're going to move forward. Yes, I'm just the robin. There's a robin's nest under the deck, but they're usually pretty cool. I'm just chilling. Okay, Virgo. Well, thank you so much for watching, and have a great July. Take care.